Welcome to Goldmine of Your Mind television program. The greatest resource we have on this life journey is our mind. This program teaches you how to tap into the power of your mind to achieve your dreams. Marcus Aurelius said, "If anything is possible for any human, it is possible for you too." Join us every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. on Faith World TV, channel 589. This program may change your life for good. Let me introduce the producer, Ayo Benson Olariwaju. He is the author of the best-selling book, Gold Mine of Your Mind. He is the CEO of NBC Consults, a coaching and consulting firm helping entrepreneurs build prosperous businesses. He trained as a chartered accountant, but his passion is helping entrepreneurs change the world through his excellent services. He is an accomplished master coach, transforming people's lives rapidly. He has helped thousands of businesses through his coaching, consulting, books, seminars, webinars, articles, radio, and TV programs. He is a sports enthusiast. Ayo Benson Olariwaju, FCCA, FCA, MBA, CEO, NBC Consults Limited.
Hello, viewers. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to Gold Mine of Your Mind. Today, I'm going to be talking about confidence. Last week, I promised you I'm going to break down confidence into two parts. The first part is actually instantaneous confidence. The confidence for you to take a step and do something challenging. Some people are afraid of public speaking. How about if you have a system or a methodology that you can use to calm yourself down and go on stage and perform? That's one type of confidence. The other type of confidence is what I call sustained confidence. This is the sort of confidence that you need to set a goal that you want to accomplish in 5 years' time, a goal that takes 5 years to get there, and you have got the confidence to diligently work towards that goal until it is achieved. James Dyson, if you know about the Dyson vacuum cleaner, it was said that he worked diligently for 5 years before he came up with the vacuum cleaner that we love and rave about today. So I'm going to be talking about those two items. Let me start with the instantaneous confidence. Okay, that's the confidence for you to see something fearful or see a new challenge and you walk in and you deliver without flinching. So there are so many technologies to do this. If you have to do something new, every time you have to do something new, your mind will feel certain level of anxiety. Yeah? Your mind will feel certain level of anxiety. Why is that? It is because your mind is its primary duty is to keep you safe. Yeah? Your mind, especially your subconscious mind, the primary role of your subconscious mind is to keep you safe. So when you're attempting to do something new, your mind is preparing itself and will want to steer you away from that thing you want to achieve. And some people will go through life not knowing how to manage this. So I want to share with you today, how can you manage your mind in a way that you feel confident when you have to perform. Okay? So there are many technologies out there, but what I usually teach is anything that you're doing that you need to perform, you must prepare. That's your number one That rule is not negotiable. That's a non-negotiable rule. You must always be prepared. Uh, During preparation, what you're doing during preparation is you're familiarizing your mind with that thing you're about to do. So when it's time to do it, your anxiety at least will go down dramatically or drastically. Okay, so that's number one tip. Practice, rehearse, make sure that you're mentally ready. The second one is you breathe. Yeah, you breathe. When I've studied acting. I'm not a professional, but the first thing they share with you, the first thing they teach you is how to breathe before you perform. How to breathe before you perform. Then there is all sort of methodologies from NLP. NLP is neuro-linguistic programming. Some of these technologies I've put in this my book, Gold Mine of Your Mind, Your Fast Track to Abundance, and I'm gonna share with you later in this program how you can get that book free on my website. Okay. There is a phrase you're probably familiar with, but that phrase is incomplete. And because it is incomplete, people make the mistake of saying, oh, it's not, it doesn't work, or it's impossible, or it doesn't make sense. That phrase is be yourself. Be yourself is the phrase that you see people say all over the place. We say it to our children, we say it to our friends if they're about to do something challenging. So go there and be yourself. Great advice. But it isn't complete. Why will I say that? If you want to be yourself, you need to know who is that self. Huh? Who are you? Right? So these are questions you need to ask yourself. In leadership, we call it self-awareness. During my MBA, we did a lot of psychometric tests around the leadership course. But I found a psychometric test that is all powerful and all encompassing. And that psychometric test, I also put it in my book. I will also share it with you for those people that are getting my book free. I'm gonna share that link with you so that you take that test. It takes about uh, maybe 10 minutes thereabout, but the result you're gonna get is mind blowing in terms of its accuracy. Okay, let's take a step back. Because some of you might be thinking, oh, I know myself so well. I know myself so well. You're probably wrong. I used to think that myself. When I got the result of that test, I was shocked at how uncannily accurate it was. If you want to assess yourself in terms of who you are, it's pretty difficult to be objective. Why will I say that? It's like you have a case in court and you are also the judge. You're never gonna be found guilty, ever. Yeah? So it's unlikely that you're gonna be objective when you actually try to assess yourself. So doing that psychometric test will help you to know yourself. So if you want to be yourself, you must also know yourself. So both of them, they go together. Knowing yourself is very powerful. Peter Drucker said, know your strength and find a vocation where that strength is needed. If you If you find a vocation where your strength is needed, it doesn't matter your weaknesses, you will excel. You will excel. So knowing your strength will help you operate at 100%. Does that make sense? People that aren't operating in their area of strength, they struggle. No matter how hard you try, if you're not doing what is suited to your strength, it is unlikely that you're gonna enjoy what you're doing, and it's unlikely that you're gonna get results as well. I remember one quote from Albert Einstein that said, if you ask a fish to climb a tree, that fish will think that it is stupid all its life. Why? Because the fish is not suited to being outside water. Yeah. But if you throw the fish inside water, it swims away at lightning speed. So, what's your strength? If you operate in your area of strength, your confidence will grow. Your confidence will grow rapidly. There is a woman. Quickly share. It's a long story, but I'll make that story short. She was born into wealth, and she got married with 2 kids. But this woman, she couldn't even go outside her house because she described herself as, I am a shrinking violet. Very shy and retiring woman. Then if you don't actually do anything to contribute to society, it doesn't matter the amount of wealth available to you, you're unlikely to feel happy. She was introduced to me by one of her friends, who said, oh, please help this woman. She's bordering on depression. And anyway, to cut a long story short, she came around and I explored with her, who is she? These are some of the questions that I asked her. If you have a pen and a paper, it's useful for you to document these questions too and ask yourself those questions. It may just give you the answer, may just give you the insights that you've ever been looking for. Okay? These are the questions. Who are you? Not in a derogatory manner. Who are you? Write it down and provide the answer later. What is your dream? Okay? What is your dream? What did you dream of becoming when you were a kid? Okay? And what's stopping you? What's stopping you from getting to that dream? Because if you know that answer, then you will be able to actually get to that dream faster, whatever you do. Yeah. Albert Einstein said, if I have a problem to solve, my life depends on it. He said, I will spend 55 minutes trying to find the right questions. To find the right questions. He said, because if I could find the right question in 55 minutes, I'll solve that problem in just 5 minutes. So questions in our life is much more powerful than answers. So I'm gonna continue after this short break. So join me and don't you go anywhere. I'll see you in a minute. Thank you.
At
Attention, business owners. Are you working 70 to 90 hours per week without results? Would you like to get exponential profits for your business working half the time? MBC Consults helps entrepreneurs build a prosperous business rapidly through coaching and consulting. Make more, work less using digital marketing. Your business will run like a well-oiled machine. Contact us on www.mbcconsult.com or 0793 950 0053.
Welcome back. And I was talking to you about this story of the shy retiring full-time housewife that couldn't get out of her house. Um, to cut a long story short, she came into my coaching practice and we started working with her, and I started to dig into what was it that is her passion. What's her passion? What brings her alive? I found out that she said, "What did you think you would do as a kid? What was that goal that you set as a kid? What was that dream that you have always wanted to pursue?" She said she would like to be an author, and she's got a very creative mind, and would also love to be a public speaker. How do you marry somebody who's shy and public speaking? Um, However, we put together a plan for her. It wasn't that easy. It was difficult. Some days she will come bright eye, sparkle in her eyes, and she will be ready to go. On other days, her energy will be low, and she will say, "Oh, why am I doing this? Should I actually stop?" She was persistent, and she got through that process. And I'm very proud to say she has written a book. If I tell you the title of the book, you go find her. I do not want to reveal her identity. And she's speaking all over the country and sometimes outside the country. And she's earning money from that. You see, the money you earn from the work you do is much more powerful than money you inherited or money given to you, which is, part of the reason why people who won lottery, sometimes they fritter that money away very, very quickly. If you remember the guy that won 10 million, they call him Lotto Loud, the press. He blew the money, blew 10 million pounds in about 4 to 5 years, and now he's, back working in a factory. And he said, "Oh, he loved it." That's the story, it's also in my book. So, what are you struggling with in terms of confidence? What are you struggling with in terms of confidence? Apply those methods. Be prepared. When you're about to do the thing, breathe. Have belief in yourself. Know yourself. Be yourself. Okay? Now, I've been getting a lot of questions since the last time we actually had this program, and I'm always getting questions on my social media, on my LinkedIn, about what people should do. And I thought I'm gonna bring some of these questions to this program and answer them because it may just speak to the challenge being faced by someone in one area of their lives or the other. So one of the first question is, what type of business can I start if I haven't got a lot of money? That's a very good question because I get that question a lot. That what can I do? I want to start a business, but I'm confused. There are too many options, too many opportunities. I always say, you don't need more opportunities. Just pick the opportunities right in front of you and work diligently on it. Work diligently on the opportunity available to you right now. Oh, about the business you can do, I think consulting, if you have any skill, you have any specialization, or if you have any interest or talent, becoming a consultant these days doesn't mean you need a degree, you need MBA, you need PhD. No, becoming a consultant is you find a problem you want to solve and you go through a methodical process of actually solving the problem and finding the clients and converting the clients is the easiest thing you can do at this point, consulting. I think we've done over 50 webinars on how to build a profitable consulting business, even if you're just starting out. Even if you are in employment at the moment, there is an opportunity for you to do that. So if you are interested in learning more, I'm going to share some of the webinars we've done with you. Just go on mbcconsult.com and contact my team or book appointment with me. There is a page where you can book appointment with me, and I'll be very happy to help you. I'll be very happy to support you. I'm going to take other questions if I've got enough time. But right now, I want to speak to you about something special to me, something dear to my heart. It's my book, Gold Mine of Your Mind, your fast track to abundance. We all have goals in life. I am an advocate for people setting big goals for themselves. Why? Setting big goals for yourself will excite you. Setting big goals for yourself will motivate you to be better. You know, it's not what you achieve as a result of the goal, but, you know, who you become as a result of chasing that particular goal. My goal is to give 100 million of this book away to people, wait for it, free of charge. Free. You know, some of my friends said, you must be crazy to even be thinking like that. Or some of them said, you're going to lose a lot of money. Okay. Yes, they may be right about me losing some money, but that is madness? I don't think so. Because when you get out of yourself, when you reach out to the world, when you find a purpose that you're passionate about, money is unimportant. Actually, I always advise people, I say, whatever big goal you want to set, let it out there and you find better tools as you go along, as you pursue that goal. You get help, you get support in doing that. I want to give 100 million books away. It doesn't mean that I've got 500 million stashed away somewhere. I know for certain that as I'm going along, I'll figure out how to do that. You see, that's where people, when they have a big goal in front of them, they're scared to death. They will never start it. Yeah. But me, when I find a goal, I found something that excites me, you know, I'll just go for it. 9 times out of 10, I usually find help, I usually find resources, I usually find support as I go along to achieve that dream. Why am I giving the book away, you may ask? 2017, I went to Nigeria to teach entrepreneurship. I took loads of that book with me, and I gave a lot of them away, and I also sold a lot of them. I was organizing seminars, teaching entrepreneurship, going on TV, going on radio, trying to energize people, get people out of their rut to be able to do something better in their lives. And I've got loads of feedback. For that simple exercise, I've got hundreds and hundreds of feedback of people telling me how the book has changed their life, how they've started a business, how they've got a great relationship, how their life has changed just by reading the book. So then this idea came to me that why not spread this book to the rest of the world? Anywhere where English is spoken, get the book there. And maybe at some point we're going to publish it in Spanish, in other languages, so that it can reach as many people as possible. So how can you support this goal? How can you be part of this big, massive project? It's by going on my website, mbcconsult.com. You see it flash across the screen, mbcconsult.com. You see a page where I say, get my book free. Yeah, you see that page where I say, get my book free. Click on it, register, and the book will be sent to you. If you are very eager, if you want to get the audio book, you can get it on audible.com or get it on itunes.com. That will cost you £18. Okay, because I don't have full rights over the audio books. But this, I've got my full right on it, and I'm giving you free. All that you need to do is pay a small token for postage, and people that will put your address on the back and slot it in envelope and deliver it to you. Okay? So next week, I'm gonna be talking about confidence still. But my time is almost up. I'm gonna part with you with these words. Your mind is a gold mine. Use it. God bless, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.
Attention, business owners. Are you working 70 to 90 hours per week without results? Would you like to get exponential profits for your business working half the time? MBC Consults helps entrepreneurs build a prosperous business rapidly through coaching and consulting. Make more, work less using digital marketing. Your business will run like a well-oiled machine. Contact us on www.mbcconsult.com or 0793 950 0053.